Yes, brain chips presentation. Introduction. Thousands of people around the world suffer from paralysis, rendering them dependent on others to perform even the most basic task. But that could change thanks to the latest achievements in the brain computer interface, which could help them regain a portion of their lost independence. Here, the scenario: a Matthew Nangle is a 25-year-old man, paralyzed from the neck down, but he moved a prosthetic limb using his thoughts. And that's not all. He also checked his email, turned the TV on and off, played a computer game, again purely by the power of his thoughts. The computer interface, the brain computer interface. The term brain computer interface refers to the direct interaction between a healthy brain and a computer. Example: monkeys can control a computer with electrodes implanted in their brain. In 2005, the four people, two of them partly paralyzed wheelchair users, were able to move a computer cursor while wearing a cap with 64 electrodes wired to pick up the brain waves. How it works: usually the brain is connected to an external computer system through a chip composed of electrodes. Now it is possible to implant this chip into the brain's motor cortex, the part of the brain that controls the movements of limbs. For storing thoughts, it uses signal processing algorithms. The basic elements of BrainGate: the chip, the connector, the converter, the computer. The basic elements of BrainGate scenario: Matthew Angles. He is the first paralyzed person to have operated a prosthetic arm using just his mind. Downey's team implanted a small chip into Nagel's brain. It consisted of nearly 100 hair-width electrodes implanted a millimeter deep into the part of motor cortex of his brain that controls the movement. Just like a cell phone, the scenario: the Nagel's spinal cord was damaged. They bypassed the spinal cord altogether and extracted the brain's commands, converted into electrical signals, and sent them to a computer. Teething troubles reading brain signals is not an easy task, as even a single movement, such as raising a hand, requires electrical signals from many regions of the brain. 1. Size. 2. Calibration. 3. Muscle connection. Other key players notable through his efforts are: Donahue is not only the person involved in this field. The following efforts can be considered as turning points in the history on BCI. In 1996, Emory University scientist. In 2000, the Michael Nicholas of a Duke University scientist. In 2004, the University of Pittsburgh scientist. The future beckons. Normal humans may also be able to utilize brain chip technology to enhance their relationship with the digital world, provided they are willing to receive the implant. Down words: in theory, you should be able to reconstruct everything that's going on in your head and see your dreams and know your thoughts. Yes. It's hope. In an interview with the magazine Discover, he has said the brain chip technology does not promise miracles. It doesn't, for instance, say that a paralyzed man will one day walk using an artificial leg by his thoughts alone. Also, he replied, I don't know, that's a force, it's a hope. Conclusion: it's a great news for all of us, especially for those who have been resigned to spending their lives in wheelchairs. Let we also hope for this BCI is became true help for paralyzed people. Thank you.